Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a tutorial. I've mentioned in a few videos recently that I am pregnant. I am now in my second trimester. I've been nauseous pretty much my whole pregnancy, but for some reason at 13 weeks, I actually started throwing up. And I do that, like my eyes water, it's like I've cried. And I didn't want to ruin a full face of makeup by crying from throwing up. So, um, I modified my makeup so that I can still look nice and, like if people come over or if I need to go out and about, or like when my husband gets home, like I still look put together, but it's not a ton of makeup. And even if I do throw up, like I'm not gonna ruin it because I don't have a ton on. Plus, it's just not something that I want to spend my time doing when I don't feel good. That is where this makeup look originated from. So it's just really good if you're sick, or even if you're just in a hurry, or you've been running around with your kids all day long, your husband's about to come home from work and you just want to look presentable to him. That's what this makeup is for. The eyeshadow that I use does change pretty much on a daily basis. Today I will be using the Subculture palette, and I'm sure there are a lot of opinions on this. I will post a video on my thoughts on this palette. This will kind of vary depending on who you are. So looking at my face, the things that I feel like I need to work on to make me feel like I look presentable and not like a 10-year-old little girl, or like I'm not sleeping because I'm pregnant, or, I need my eyebrows done. I need eyelashes on. I need my dark circles covered up. Beyond that, I don't really care. There are a few other things that I add in just to kind of help with the overall look, but it's still not a ton. So for starters, I got this little mini sample size of the Gimme Brow from Benefit. It is in the shade 3, which is actually quite dark for me, but I feel like it works in this kind of formula because this is a very natural look. So I just pretty much, which side do I want to start with? I just fill in my brow. That's like all I do. Focus a little in the front, and it doesn't take me very long. So the next thing I do, I just take a fluffy brush. This is from It Cosmetics. It is their number 105, I think. I take a nice crease color. I'm gonna go into Mercury, and then I just fluff that back and forth in my crease. And I go like all the way into my crease and all the way out. And I'll even like all the way up to my brows, down onto my lid. I just make sure it's blended really well so it looks a little bit natural. And then I'll take a lighter shade, usually a shimmery shade. I'm gonna try Cube. I haven't done this before, but I am gonna try a Cube. I've never even put my finger in it, and just put that all over my lid. And I feel like with a shimmery shade, like a lighter shimmery shade, it just kind of opens your eyes up. Makes you look a little bit healthier. And then sometimes I curl my lashes, sometimes I don't. Today I'm not going to. I'm just going to apply the Clinique High Impact Mascara. Just a very light coat because, again, if I throw up, I don't want a bunch of mascara running down my face. Then I take my Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Brightener, and I actually just run my finger like along the sponge and just dab that where I have that like blue that's peeking through. It's betraying me, letting you know I don't get much sleep. Then I move on to my face. So the first thing I do is I take my Becca, what is this? Shimmering Skin Perfector poured in the shade Pearl, and I take a dry Beauty Blender blusher. Anyway, I just run it in there and turn it sideways, go along my cheek and rub it. I have found that that is the best way to apply this. And the reason I like to apply a highlight is because I feel like it just makes me look a little more awake, a little more like healthy, I guess. Then I go in with the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush. This is in the shade Hot Tamale. They don't make this anymore, but you can really use any cream blush and obviously any color. This is just one I'm trying to use, and that's why I'm using it. I start in the back and move forward, just like in a line. And then once I feel like it's deposited, then I kind of go up and down to blend it a little more. Because I use these cream products, I feel like they look best when they've been warmed up. So then I'll just take my 2 fingers and just kind of pat around. And I feel like it kind of warms them up and melts them into my skin a little bit. Blends it a little better. Sometimes I apply bronzer, not always. I'm not gonna today. But I've been using the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. And then I apply a lip product, and I'm using the Victoria's Secret Tinted Lip Balm. My son ripped off the back packaging, but I think it's in Pink Sugar. These are hit or miss whether or not you can find them. I like tinted just because it gives your lips just a little extra something. You can see it's like hot Barbie pink in here, but it doesn't look like that on your lips. That's all I do. I feel like it makes me look put together without me having to spend a lot of time doing it, and I don't have to worry about if, throwing up is going to ruin my makeup day. And I don't know, it doesn't feel like I have anything on, and so it just really helps on those days when I am just feeling terrible. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye guys.